Hi, it's Cedric and Katie from Indy Meets Disney, and where are we at today?
We are at the Sanaa restaurant, and I'm super excited. This is our favorite restaurant outside of the parks.
Yes, we are at the beautiful Animal Kingdom Lodge, and as we are looking and eating our food, which we're about to receive in a little bit, we can see zebras and giraffes, and it is amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to take you guys on our journey here as we try some different foods, and as we get that, we will show you all the different things we got.
Yep, some of our favorites.
See you in a few.
Yep. So we are here ready with our appetizer. We get this every time we come, and it is delicious. It's the Indian style bread service. Let's go ahead and peek in at the 5 breads that we've got. So we have the spiced naan, followed by the garlic ginger naan, the traditional naan, the paneer paratha, and the onion kulcha. So we love to dip those into each of these 9 accompaniments. So they arrange them in order from the spiciest to the most mild. So we have the red chili sambal, the spicy jalapeno lime pickle, the coriander chutney, the garlic pickle, the roasted red pepper hummus, the tomato date jam, followed by the tamarind chutney, the mango chutney, and then the cucumber raita. So we are excited to try these, sample them, and then we will come back to you with which ones are our favorites and which ones are our least favorites.
All right, guys, just finished up our bread service and want to go over my favorite naans, favorite sauces. So favorite naan was the spiced naan, and then talking about sauces, favorite sauces were the spiced jalapeno lime pickle, had a nice spice but also some sweet to it. Then also sweet was the tamarind chutney. It was a nice sweet flavor to it. And then sauce I really didn't care for was the red chili sambal. It had a little bit of flavor at the beginning, but it was mostly hot. So that is my favorites and least favorites. So now we'll see what Katie thinks.
Okay, so Cedric mentioned our favorite naan was the spiced naan, but I also really enjoyed the paneer paratha and the onion kulcha. So that bread was kind of really flavorful, and it had some good texture into it. So if you have like a texture issue, you may not like it like I did, but I don't have any issues with texture. And as far as sauces go, both Cedric and I really enjoyed the tamarind chutney. As you can tell, we demolished this one pretty well. The tomato date jam, at first taste, I didn't really care for this one, but the more I ate it, the sweeter it really felt and tasted, and I really ended up enjoying that. But my number one was going to be this coriander chutney. So if you are a fan of cilantro and fresh things, this had a beautiful fresh flavor. And then as far as my least favorite goes, I didn't even hardly touch this one. It was the garlic pickle. This one did nothing for me. It was not very enjoyable. And then I was kind of surprised by these last 2. These were supposed to be the most mild of all of the flavors, the mango chutney and then the cucumber raita. They just didn't have as much freshness and flavor as what I was expecting. But overall, our bread service was amazing. For my entree, I went with the potager inspired entree. So you can choose one from the Journey and then one from the Harvest. That would be plant-based. So from the Journey, I chose the seafood curry. So it's the Gone seafood curry. I've had this before. It's delicious. And then from the Harvest, I chose the cilantro coconut vegetables. And that's all served with a scented basmati rice. I cannot wait to dig in.
Okay guys, for my entree I went with the Sanaa burger. So it's a burger topped with spicy mustard and papadua goat cheese, served with a side of Sanaa chips and a pickle spear.
So we just finished up our meal at Sanaa here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and both of us loved our entrees. They were delicious, so we would recommend coming here, especially because as we were eating, you could just look out and see all the wildlife in the background.
Yeah, so that burger was really good, cooked really well. The goat cheese on top made it really tasty, and I recommend anybody get that burger. The chips were awesome too. They had a seasoning on top,
that made them taste really good for just potato chips.
And then my, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but the seafood curry that I ate, very flavorful, and then the basmati rice, very soft and light, and then the cilantro vegetables that I got had so much flavor, and I love cilantro. So if you love fresh flavors and ethnic flavors, you'll definitely like that as well. So,
All right, so I think that things wraps up here at Sanaa, and so
we will
see you real soon.